Oh, yeah, beta.
Those of you who just joined us today's episode, we're talking about science and commerce and courses in this stream that perhaps some of you haven't heard of. Before we left you for that commercial, we were talking about life sciences at Gargi College. We shifted streams now. We're talking about commerce and we're talking about a BBE. For those of you who don't know, that's a Bachelor's in Business Economics. I'm at the moment at Sri Guru Gobind Singh College for Commerce. It's opposite the Netaji Subhash Bose Metro station over here. I'm joined by a few students who are studying BBE, some of them who are applying for the course, but before that, let me just quickly ask the students who are studying BBE what it's all about. You want to start by telling people watching this, what is BBE, to sum it up?
And all of us must have heard about the professional courses like BBA or the BBS and the academic courses like BCom and the Eco-Honors. Well, BBE, to be very specific, is a unique blend of both a commercial, professional, as well as an academic course. It has been done by the Department of Business Economics, South Campus, for the past 12 years.
Let me quickly turn to the people on my left. These are students who will be applying for BBE this year. What attracts you to this course? Is it everything that you just heard, that is a slightly more professional, there's a commercial value to it, or is it also because of the kind of skyrocketing commerce cutoffs that Delhi University has? To get Eco or BCom today, you need something between a 90 to 96%.
But for it's very different from the stereotype BCom honors, which every other person in Delhi is doing. And like since you're interested in economics, why not BBE? And it's
but
not
are you looking at this because Eco-Honors is your first option, you might not get it, and then you're looking at a BBE, or is this first preference over BCom or
It is my preference over economics honors, but not BCom
Not BCom honors. So if
Yeah.
you get a BCom honors in a brand college of your choice, you might not take a BBE.
Yeah, I might not.
Right. So for students watching this who might be interested in a BBE, what's the admission criteria? Is it through the common admission form, or is it a separate?
Well, first of all, you have to score good marks in your board exams, as well as...
Because if it's a BBE doesn't mean you necessarily haven't scored.
Yeah, you have
not
to-
an option for people who haven't scored.
Yeah, exactly. You have to score 50. I mean, there is a weightage given 50% to the board exams, and then there is 50% weightage given to the entrance examinations. You have to score equally good.
Okay. And but what about in this college and other colleges at Delhi University? How do you get into a BBE?
For entering BBE, first of all, you have to score very good marks in board, that is the 12th class board, and after that you have to buy a form, that is a centralized form, and give the entrance exam. You have to score really
exams. Can you give me more details on what the entrance exam is? Also, you're speaking of a centralized form. Is this the same common admission form that you're filling for?
No. The common admission form is different. For BBE, there are separate forms which are available at all the 10 colleges which are giving this course.
All the 10 colleges, does that mean BBE is available at 10 colleges
Yes,
in Delhi
BBE is
University?
available
And no
at-
college is one of them.
Yes. Then the form costs 400 rupees for the general category and 200 for other categories. You need to buy the form, fill it. Wherever you are submitting the form, that will be your center for the entrance, and that entrance is on 22nd of June.
Right, so it is competitive. If you want to do a BBE, 50% weightage is given to your class 12 marks, the remaining for entrance test. It's also based on rankings. You are allotted 10 colleges in Delhi University, and your college is supposed to be one of the top few. Also, one thing that we'll be talking about is the market value of this course. What are the kind of companies? Do you also do internships while you're doing your BBE?
Turning at very good places with very good companies. For example, we are working with Reliance. For example, I personally am doing content writing. We have people working as journalists with various newspapers, and then in various corporate houses when you're working with finance companies. Apart from that, I mean, why do you compare a BBE with BBA? That is the thing which irritates me the most. I mean, you're far better than them. So
I'm
I
very, very passionate about BBE and coming through very strongly. Can you tell me what kind of professions do most of you get into? Is it sort of automatically understood that people passing out of GDS will do an MBA straight after, or do you go straight into work?
it actually depends from person to person. Some people would like, if they want, they're getting placed, they will do a job. Some people would like to continue their education, they will do MBA, they will do MBE. He for an instance is doing SRTC. So that depends on perspective to perspective.
Right, so it's a sort of mix of both. You have the Delhi University College life where you're into extracurricular, like you said, you're also doing this professional course where you get placements and internships. So it's actually a mix of both worlds. I would like to advice that you would want to give to people who are going to be appearing to the entrance test between now and 22nd. How should they best spend their time?
Well, the entrance is basically what you get for cash. The difference basically is the general awareness section and the mathematics. At the CAT level or the other BB or BBS entrance exams, the mathematics is what you get at the
Bihari.
while in BB entrance, the math is only on level of 11 to 12.
So be very strong in
Better.
11 and 12 and also general knowledge.
Be strong on the basics and the formulas. You don't need to get to the other.
Bihari hai
Studying the Bachelor of Business Economics, something in that it is a good course, not comparable to a BBE. go ahead and talk to some faculty about what BBE is all about.